In English, we don't usually ask questions very direct because very direct question may sound impolite and rude. And that's why we use question phrases. We use question phrases to soften our question. Look at the pronunciation, it's soften, not soften. Soften, just like the way you pronounce fasten. Fasten and soften. So what you do is you soften your questions by using question phrases. And in this lesson we are going to see a few such question phrases to make your questions very polite and gentle questions. That's what we want to do. And the first one is, may I know? This phrase, may I know who that is? May I know what it is? So look at the question, who is that? May sound very, it's so direct and it sounds a bit impolite. So who is that? Instead of that, may I know who that is? And then may I know what that is, or may I know what it is? May I know where you are from? May I know where you are going to? Instead of where are you going to, may I know where you are going to? Another question phrase that you can use in the same situation is, could you tell me? Could you tell me who that is? Could you tell me what that is? Could you tell me where you are from? Could you tell me where you are going to? You can use these two question phrases interchangeably, which means you don't really have to think about which one to use in this situation. For example, may I know what that is? Or could you tell me what that is? There is no problem with either of those. It's perfectly alright. Could you tell me where you're going to? Or may I know where you're going to? So you can use these two question phrases interchangeably. Next one is I wonder. I wonder if or whether. For example, I wonder if you could meet me at the railway station. You can ask, can you meet me at the railway station? But what we are trying to do is we are trying to make our question as polite as possible. And I think this question, I wonder if you could meet me at the railway station, is the politest way of asking that question. I wonder if you could meet me at the railway station. I wonder if you could pass me that notebook. So you can just ask, can you pass me that notebook, or could you pass me that notebook? But this one sounds way better and way more polite than those two questions. So I wonder if you could do that for me. I wonder if I could borrow your car. Next one, would you mind? For example, would you mind opening that window? Would you mind closing that door? Would you mind telling more about her? So in all these cases, you can use, can you open that window? Can you close that door? Can you tell me more about her? These are possibilities, but again, what we are trying to do is we try to soften our question. We soften our question by using question phrases. So would you mind opening that window? Would you mind closing that door? Would you mind getting me an ice cream? Because I forgot my wallet. Would you mind getting me an ice cream because I forgot my wallet? Look at the pronunciation, wallet, not valid. And that one is another important thing. Wo. It's a bilabial sound, or you can also call it a labio-veal sound, not a labiodental sound. A labiodental sound, v. So that's an important thing you have to look at. V, van is labiodental, wallet, wo, is bilabial, or you can also call it labio-veal sound. That's the end of today's lesson on question phrases. I believe that it was a useful one. So make your question softer, better, and make yourself smarter by using question phrases. And if you have any questions or comments about English language, its accent, pronunciation, or anything about English language, please do share them in the comment box. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, why don't you subscribe and press that bell icon so that you will be getting notified every time we upload our videos. And with that, it's bye-bye from Lubisz and English 24.